Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atle Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the EU Parliament passes privacy-busting crypto rules despite industry criticism. And what has passed, it's really not good, to be honest with you, but let's get into the details in a second. The second news is all about that USDC reserves will be custodied with Bank of New York Mellon. And the third news is all about an attack which happened on the Discord server of Ape Yacht Club, kind of phishing attack. And you have to watch out because maybe other Discord servers are also can be attacked by this one. So let's talk about this, not losing your NFT or money for that. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to stay up to date, very important, subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content, because to stay up to date is very, very important in my opinion. And I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday. And also check out the links under this video, many useful ones. There's a free course, for example, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which is definitely very, very useful if somebody is new in the game. Okay, and now let's move on to the market, where we can see that actually now we see a price drop in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is down 4.4%. 45,133 US dollar at the moment, while Ethereum went down 4%, 3,277. When we're looking at the top gainers, we see Steppen up 48%, Waves continues 9.9, and Zilliqa 4.6. You know, look at Zilliqa. What is this? Doing extremely well because of this metaverse project they on now, but also this one, but I don't know that one that much about this here. However, let's look at the losers. Chile is down 10.3, then we have Zcash 9.8, and also Gala is down 9.8. And now here is the candlestick chart, where we can see that we touched this 200-day moving average, and I have talked about it. If we stay under it, it's definitely a rather a bit bearish mood, because when we look at historically, all the bullish times are above the 200-day moving average. And, even in 2018, it was used as a resistance many times. This happened here again. And, there was a CME gap, which was formed on last weekend. And, in many cases, Bitcoin comes back and refills that one. So this also happened now. And if we stay here in this level, that's actually totally healthy in a way, because we have formed higher high that would make a higher low, and then this will be an uptrend, as we in an uptrend in the short term, as you're looking at here, this part. If we break further down, that's like a bit more bearish. Than this breakout wasn't that strong that as we thought. But if we stay here as it was actually, it works so far very good on this daily candle. Let's quick look on the 4-hour one. Yes, so as you can see, it went down, and here we have two green candles so far. How strong this support will be, we will see. It easily can, jump back. This is why here I drew this red line. If you're watching my videos on a daily basis, you know that this is here for a long time, around this 44,500-ish level. It works so far, but of course, if this breaks, then we can go further down. And as I showed you here, this was another important thing, the 200-day moving average, and this is, exactly, it just got to it, and then it came down. So this is how support and resistance works in many cases. By the way, important to mention that today is the day when the 19th million Bitcoin will be mined. And let's have a quick look here on CoinGecko. Because, because the reward is 6.25 Bitcoin for the miners, that brings 900 Bitcoin per day gets into the system. And as you can see it here, we are at 18,999,800. So 200 to go, and we have reached the 19th million Bitcoin. 2 million to go to 21 million, and the last one will be mined, in what's that? 2140, roughly speaking. Okay, so this was just like an extra little thing to mention. Okay, and now let's get into the dirty stuff. The dirty stuff is that the EU Parliament passes privacy-busting crypto rules. And what is this all about? Let's talk about it. So sometimes here in the EU, things work interestingly. There was like a part of the regulations just a couple of weeks ago, but it's all about to ban Bitcoin, proof of work, basically proof of work mining in the EU. And that paragraph was taken out and later taken back, but luckily they not voted for it, so it didn't happen. But now we have another interesting thing. Here we go. EU Parliament passes the privacy-busting crypto rules despite industry criticism. So even that they said that, guys, don't do it. They don't care. So politicians again. So lawmakers are set to end even the smallest anonymous crypto transactions and plan measures that could see unregulated exchange cut off. Okay, let's get into it. So as you can see, the European Union lawmaker voted today, which was, I believe, yesterday, in favor of controversial measures to outlaw anonymous crypto transactions. A move the industry said would stifle innovation and invade privacy. More than 90 lawmakers voted in favor of the proposal, according to the documents, which was seen by CoinDesk. So, separate legal proposal also discussed today. That's what they write here in this article. Would stop transfer being made to non-compliant crypto service providers, which includes those operations in the EU without authorization or are not affiliated to or established in any jurisdiction. And look, here, it's a very interesting thing what Brian Armstrong, from Coinbase pointed out on Twitter. And check this out. So the latest draft by the Parliament of the Transfer of Funding Regulation treats crypto and every person who holds crypto differently from fiat. So even if you hold fiat, they're not taking it that serious. With crypto, they're looking at you as a criminal. So every crypto transaction, and not just those with the 1,000 euro threshold, as in this case with fiat, would be travel rule eligible. So this means before you can send or receive crypto from a self-hosted wallet, Coinbase will be required to collect, store, and verify information on the other party, which is not our customer, before transfer is allowed. How it's just pain in the ass, really, how difficult this will be then to send from Coinbase, for instance. So moreover, anytime you receive 1,000 euros or more in crypto from a self-hosted wallet, Coinbase will be required to report you to authorize. This applies even if there is no indication of suspicious activity. So it doesn't matter it's suspicious or not. No, this is the 1,000 euro or above. So imagine if the EU required your bank to report you to authorities every time you paid your rent merely because the transaction was over 1,000 euro. So really, this is a joke, and I really, really hope they're going to do something about it, even if they voted for it. So, because this really makes innovation in the EU very, very difficult when it comes to crypto. And so far, to be honest with you, if you're looking at the United States, they try to figure out regulations which are livable and you can work with it. And anyway, European Union, it's really weakened by this war, what's happening right now between Ukraine and Russia, and the consequences which will follow, obviously. But then we have here crypto, and again, we just don't take this opportunity, and we try to just slow down this whole thing. And again, politicians who don't understand the whole things pretty well, or they do understand and they don't like it, who knows, but like this is the end result. So this is bad news, put it this way. Okay, next topic I would like to discuss is about the USDC reserves will be custodied with Bank of New York Mellon. So good. This is definitely a good thing because you can see clearly that the USDC is back. But let's talk about it. So basically, Circle has selected the Bank of New York Mellon as its primary custodian for USD coin USDT reserves. And here we go. So building trust, stability, and resilience in the digital asset economy is foundational to Circle mission, said the Circle co-founder and CEO Jeremy Aller. As we continue to see exponential growth in USDC, the opportunity to work with BNY Mellon is one way to build the bridge between traditional finance services and emerging digital asset market without sacrificing trust. So basically, it's very important that there is an issue with stablecoins in a way that, especially with Tether, which is the biggest one by market cap, that is really Tether really backed with the USD, their USDT with USD. So this is always here an issue, and USDC, it looks like they're doing it much better, and they're coming up pretty well because they would like to make sure that everything is it's clear and transparent. So Circle has maintained that the majority of its USDC is backed by US dollar. In July, the company released a report showing that 61% of its reserves were in cash or cash equivalents. The last time the report included a breakdown of USDC reserve in October, announcing the firm Grant Thornton said all the USDCs, 33 billion reserves, were in cash or cash equivalent. So actually, they definitely going in this direction. And now, when you're looking at the here USDC, as you can see, the fifth biggest crypto at the moment with its market cap 51 billion. While Tether is 82 at the moment. And now they have this bank on board, Bank of New York Mellon, which was selected for the custody. Okay, so this is actually good news in a way that it makes things more transparent, which is important when it comes to stablecoins. Okay, and the third news I would like to talk about is a Discord hack, which happened on the Bored Ape Yacht Club Discord surface, and but it can affect maybe other NFT Discords as well. So let's talk about it. So I share the screen, and here they say that Bored Ape Yacht Club says Discord briefly compromised, tells users to avoid Discord for minting Ape NFT. So the official channel of the Bored Ape Yacht Club on the popular messaging service Discord was hit by a malicious tool that intended to trick users into minting fake non-fungible tokens from a popular Bored Ape collection. And as you can see, this is here also the tweet which Bored Ape Yacht Club puts out, that they warn people not to mint any NFTs from any link which is on the Bored Ape Yacht Club Discord. You can see both of the phishing sites are very similar, as you can see, so it has been the same group behind Doodles they have, and also they have here the Ape Yacht Club. So you have to be very, very careful now. So guys, be aware of it. If you go on Discord, you're on their Discord server, and something pops up and it looks like, wow, it's a bargain to mint it because it's 1st of April or whatever. Don't do it, because now it looks like it's a phishing message, and they're going to just simply take your money. So watch out for these things. If something looks too good, mostly is something which is suspicious, and it's something bad, some bad act behind it. So always double check it. You can talk to the community there. You can also there are several ways to check things. Google it, and there you will see things popping up, which makes it more suspicious, or it's totally legit. But then then it's fine. But it's worth to double check it, because in many cases you're talking about a lot of money, and it's not worth it just to jump in it because it just looks good. In crypto, there are many hackers, many phishing sites, thieves. Be aware of it and watch out. Right, that's it for today. Don't forget that I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday. So I'm back on Monday. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss any single episode, and also hit the like button if you like this kind of stuff, what I'm doing here. Have a good weekend. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.